Situation is the 36th Mechanized Division of the 2nd SAM Brigade.
This squad leader is receiving an order from his platoon leader, assigning his squad to conduct a deliberate point-type ambush against an enemy reconnaissance patrol which has been operating within the zone of influence under the cover of darkness. Sergeant Roshaw is the man responsible for planning, organizing, and conducting the ambush operation. Each of these phases requires careful attention and systematic preparation to most effectively utilize manpower and firepower in executing the ambush. One of the most important considerations in an ambush operation is selection of the site. Early planning should include use of reconnaissance photos and map analysis, along with intelligence data relating to the terrain area and suspected routes of movement within it by the enemy patrol, which is the target objective of the ambush. The use of indirect fire support, such as artillery and mortars, should also be considered in the early planning phase.
Good luck on your mission tonight.
A physical reconnaissance is conducted to select the ambush site. In this operation, the squad leader is joined by his security team leader, assault force team leader, and machine gun team leader. The squad leader and his recon team select a primary site based on the ambush objective, size and firepower of the enemy force, and terrain. In addition, the selected site should offer the presence of dominating terrain, optimum observation and clear fields of fire, natural cover and concealment, restricted flanks, and an easily accessible route or routes of withdrawal. The reconnaissance also gives the squad leader the opportunity to confirm the location and designate positions for the objective rally point where the squad would rally after the ambush is completed, left and right flank security, as well as how the attack force will be emplaced. This illustration of the ambush site shows the expected route of movement by an enemy patrol. Employing his squad-size ambush force, the squad leader determines that the attack force would have a good dominating terrain position with clear fields of fire across the kill zone at this point. A two-man security team equipped with night vision goggles would be located here, primarily for early warning and to provide target information as well as left flank security for the attack force. The machine gun team, consisting of a gunner, assistant gunner, and a rifleman, would be positioned here to provide right flank protection and enfilade fires into the kill zone. The casualty-producing device will be claymore mines emplaced along the route of movement within the kill zone and on the extreme right flank. Emplacement of the platoon early warning system, PEWs, will be made at the approach to the kill zone and adjacent to the right flank. The PEWs will serve as early warning devices to detect movement approaching the ambush site from either direction. The objective rally point is where the squad halts while the squad leader makes his final leader's reconnaissance prior to emplacing his squad. Additionally, the squad will reassemble at the objective rally point after completing the ambush.
You think, or do you see anything that might...
With the site selected, positioning of the ambush squad established, and firepower requirements confirmed, the reconnaissance is completed.
Maybe if you push left flank security down a little more, they might be able to cover that.
Okay, man, we're getting ready to go out for the...
Before moving into the site, the squad is briefed, and any changes from the original order are explained. A rehearsal over terrain similar to the actual ambush site is then carried out. To familiarize his men with the terrain at the ambush site, the squad leader conducts a rehearsal on similar terrain. They rehearse how they will be employed, what weapons will be included, and how the ambush will be conducted from movement to the site during execution and the squad's withdrawal to their designated patrol base.
Let's go.
Technique of movement by the ambush squad is established and controlled by the squad leader to make sure that intervals between squad members and teams are maintained and that maximum use of cover and concealment is made. The rehearsal is important in planning an ambush because it provides the opportunity to designate where and how execution will take place. Size and shape of the kill zone are established, and ground positioning of claymore mines can be determined. Emplacement for the ambush squad is planned by positioning each squad member comprising the attack force. Flank security is also planned and positions are designated. An ambush rehearsal is the dry run which can eliminate costly errors during actual execution, which could mean mission failure and loss of life. Another important consideration for the squad leader is the route or routes of withdrawal to be used by the ambush squad in returning to their patrol base after reassembling in the objective rallying point. Prior to movement to the ambush site, the squad leader should coordinate changes in operational procedures based on the results of the ambush rehearsal. A final inspection of the squad is conducted to ensure all weapons and equipment are operational, camouflage has been properly applied, jewelry removed, and metal objects taped down.
No, dirty weapon.
In accordance with the operation order and time frame, the squad leader moves his men out toward the selected ambush site.
Okay, man. Lock and load your weapons. Let's go.
The selected route to the site where the ambush will be executed is followed without difficulty or unexpected obstacles because the rehearsal was conducted over similar terrain. When the squad arrives at the ORP, security is immediately established. Then another reconnaissance of the ambush site is conducted by the squad leader with the same recon team used during the initial reconnaissance. The purpose is to secure the ambush site and ensure that no changes in plans are required. The squad leader designates 2 assault team members to remain at the ambush site in order to maintain contact with the ORP and guide the rest of the assault force into position. Upon arrival at the ambush site, the squad leader takes a position from where he can observe and control preparation of the site. Security is established as security teams and sensors are in place as planned during the rehearsal. Members of the ambush squad proceed with site preparation as assigned by the squad leader during the rehearsal. Claymore mines, the casualty-producing device in this ambush, are in place to provide complete coverage of the kill zone. The number of mines used will depend on the size of the kill zone, its configuration, and the nature of the terrain. To avoid detection of the mine's positions, care should be taken to ensure that the natural vegetation appears to be undisturbed. In this point-type ambush, emplacement of the claymore mines will be made as illustrated. Careful consideration is given to the positioning of the claymore mines to protect the ambush squad from injury caused by backblast and cones of fire. The platoon early warning system, pews, will be positioned at both approaches to the kill zone. The platoon early warning system is emplaced in the ground and concealed by brush or foliage. It is employed to produce an early warning detection signal when movement occurs within its effective radius. On the left flank, a security team equipped with night vision goggles settles into position. On the right flank is the M60 machine gun team. A 5-man team comprises the assault force, which is positioned along the high ground overlooking the kill zone. To the rear of the assault force's position, the squad leader establishes his command post. From here, he can observe and control execution of the ambush. With him will be the Rotello with a PRC-77 and Pew's monitor, a firing device for a claymore mine, and the field phone. The radio will be on listening silence until contact is made. The field phone will provide contact with the security teams. With the squad emplaced, weapons positioned, and the site prepared for ambush, waiting for the moment of execution now begins. This illustration depicts a completed site preparation for executing this squad-size point-type ambush. Following the squad leader's signal to cease fire, a search of the kill zone is made. The condition of enemy soldiers is determined. Those wounded will be treated and taken as prisoners. Bodies are searched for documents or possessions for evaluation by our intelligence. All that remains to complete this mission is the squad's withdrawal, dissemination of information, and movement to its patrol base.
This guy's dead. Let's get out of here.
The squad reassembles at the objective rally point and quickly withdraws along a predetermined route. A safe distance away from the ambush site, the squad will halt briefly and all information will be collected and disseminated to all members.
Hold up.
This ensures that if only one squad member returns, he will be able to give an accurate report. This ambush was successful because it was thoroughly planned, prepared, controlled, and executed. Each squad member knew what was expected of him and what to expect from movement to and departure from the ambush site. Those are requirements for a successful ambush, one of the oldest, most violent means of attack.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and consider becoming a Patreon member for the ASP. Please check out the ASP Patreon page.